Ladies and gentlemen, Team 10 will be narrating the case study Tell It Like It Is with our main character, Stanley. Stanley is a college graduate that was just hired in the company and must attend the department orientation along with 16 other new recruits. The top management makes an announcement to the new recruits about the orientation.
The orientation will be going over to familiarize you with accounting and inventory system of the company, and the chief accountant of the plant, Ernie Orno, will be presenting. I hope you all appreciate the orientation being presented by our chief accountant here.
Ernie steps into the room getting ready to present with thousands of PowerPoint slides. He started to speak in the purest monotone voice Stanley had ever heard.
Anyone raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work? Anyone? Anyone know the effects? It did not work.
Next day, later, 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, several bad puns later. Months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Once the presentation was over, the orientation manager, Ted, asked for feedback from the new recruits. They all had good comments about the presentation, but none of them were being honest with Ted. When Ted asked Stanley what he thought about the presentation, Stanley didn't hold back.
I thought it was pretty awful. Too long, too boring, too superficial in some ways, but too detailed in others.
After regaining his composure, Ted assigned Stanley a personal assignment as a punishment. He assigned him to spend a week in each department so that he understands the company's mission.
Stanley then took the punishment and turned it into an opportunity to get his name known in every department. 6 months later, there's an opportunity for promotion between the new recruits. Because Stanley was known throughout the departments, he was offered the promotion.
Ben then gives Stanley advice for his promotion at the plant in New York, and he tells him,
Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Created using Powtoon.